Hello my friend, David Addison here. I've got another science experiment for you. Do you remember a little while ago I did a test on the strong alkaline 11.5 pH water that comes from our Kangen water machine? In that test I was going over the properties of emulsifying the oil. Now what I'm going to do today is show you how we use this 11.5 for cleaning our fruits and vegetables. Now we're going to test that with these Nature's Sweet cherry tomatoes. I just picked these up at the grocery store about an hour ago, and we're going to clean them. How do you clean yours at home? What do you do? Probably with tap water or bottled water, right? So let's do a little test. I am going to run in here. I'm going to use our Kangen water, 11.5. Let those guys soak for a few moments, and then on these ones, I'm going to use tap water. And I'll do a little bonus test for you this class. It's also tap water. Now, these guys have herbicides, pesticides on there. That's pretty standard. The farmers put it on the food so insects, bugs don't destroy it, right? Makes sense. And they're oil-based. We don't want the rain to wash them off. That makes sense too. The issue is, when it gets packed up and sent to the store, we buy it and we think we clean it, and then we eat it, and it just doesn't taste great. It's not the healthiest thing to put in our bodies. So I'm gonna let these guys soak for a little while longer. The cherry tomatoes that have been soaking in Kangen water. Oh, gross. So, look how yellow that is. That's the pesticides that's on top. And the tap water that was cleaning our tomatoes. That's clear. I don't think a lot came off there. Look what you're eating. You don't want that. Okay, so let's do one more little test here. So this is the tap water that washed our tomatoes, and this is just regular tap water that I poured out of the sink. Your little side test is on chlorine. So you've probably seen this before. There's bits of chlorine inside of our tap water, and that's used to, kill all the bacteria, protect our pipes. Chlorine, and the tap water we just used to clean the tomatoes. And you probably don't want to see this, but it's still clear. Where did the chlorine go? Well, it's in here. So what I'm trying to press upon you here is that not only have we been unable to wash the pesticides from these guys, we've actually introduced chlorine into them. These babies here have had all the pesticides washed off, no chlorine introduced because it's filtered out of the machine here. So I wish you could taste this at home. This tomato, flavorful, delicious, versus this tomato. It's got that film on it. There's a kind of a bitter taste, and the aftertaste will linger for a while. Pretty powerful stuff. So think about this at home when you're making any kind of food for your family. It's cleaner, it's safer, and it's a heck of a lot tastier. What I typically do is fill up a bowl like this with the 11.5, and I'll stick my fruits and vegetables in there and let them soak for a little while. A great example is kale and spinach. It doesn't usually last very long, does it? It gets kind of mushy after a few days. When you wash it with the 11.5, it actually energizes the food, and it stays crispy and tasty for like a week, 2 weeks. Seriously, pretty awesome stuff. Okay, so something new for you. Click the link, get a hold of me, and we'll move from there. Have a great day.